Well, over the last 48 hours, things have certainly escalated heavily to the point where most sporting events have been canceled or at least put off. We've seen the NBA season get pretty much suspended until further notice, same with hockey and the XFL and all of these things. And now we're seeing, of course, conventions canceled. So yeah, things are getting pretty serious right now. And it's pretty clear that we are nowhere near prepared for this in the US when it comes to toilet paper. See, that's been like this running meme or joke, is that if you go to the store, toilet paper is just sold out. People are buying that over basic necessities like food, canned food, for example, or anything like that. No, toilet paper is like the #1 priority for most people. If you go to your store right now, most likely there's just nothing on the shelf for toilet paper. So naturally I thought, well, does that mean that people are doing what I would expect them to do and price gouge it like crazy on eBay? That's the joke for electronics, right? It's like, oh, well, Nintendo comes out with this system and it has these supply constraints, or there's not that many in stores. We expect them to get marked up right away. Kind of expect that with things like the PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox, because it happened with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. And of course, result with the Wii and all of this as well. I think even the Wii U went through that phase when it first came out. But I thought about it and I said, well, toilet paper is so hard to find. I wonder if people are doing some wacky stuff on eBay trying to mark this thing up and sell it. And wow, are they ever. Seriously, this is something else. Now, if you go over to eBay, we'll jump over here. If you go over to eBay, you can see some listings that seem pretty fair. Now, I will admit, some of these they're off-brand. Like, they're pretty much pulled, I assume, from like AliExpress or like China in some way and being brought in through that, because a lot of them originate in California, where I do usually see that happen, whether it's like an off-brand soldering iron, for example, that I've bought. A lot of times it is just straight up coming from China. So some of these, where they're a little cheaper, they definitely look like, because of some of the stock images they're using, they are pretty much the same from like AliExpress. But let's take a look at some of these other ones over here. Right at the top, there's a sponsored listing for Scott Comfort Plus toilet paper, 4 regular rolls for $100, and they still want you to pay $13 shipping. Yeah, here's the crazy part. If we actually look at it, it's selling pretty well. Oh yes, 79 have sold in 1 hour, and there's over 1,300 people viewing per hour. Yeah, like the toilet paper right now is so scarce that people are willing to spend this kind of money on it. It is absolutely insane, but it goes a little further than that. So let's think about this. If you buy a roll of toilet paper, let's say you find some, right? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to sell it as one pack, or are you going to get really smart and are you going to start splitting it up? Because I think a lot of people would consider just selling them off separately for more money. And that has indeed been the plan for some people. Here's one. It's one roll for $25, but it's free shipping. That's very nice of them. It goes a little further than that, though. All right, let's say you want to sell it by the sheet. I'm dead serious. Let's go a little further. Let's separate that a bit more. Here, for example, is someone selling 4 squares of toilet paper for $1 each. It's free shipping. That's nice of them. But 4 squares, they're just going down, ripping a bit, I don't know, putting it in an envelope or a little bubble mailer or something. Probably an envelope. I don't think they want to spend the kind of money for a bubble mailer if it's free shipping, and just sending it out. And here's the crazy thing. Over 3,500 people have viewed this in the last hour, and they've sold 48 of these things so far. Yes, if you have toilet paper right now, you have like the new currency. Okay, let's take it a little further, all right? 1 sheet. We're going to sell 1 sheet, right? Here it is. I'm not kidding. 1 single toilet paper sheet, 2-ply from Charmin, you know, the good stuff, for $1.15 and 55 cents shipping. They've sold they've sold a few of these in their sales history already, and 639 have viewed it per hour. Yes, single sheets. Just start ripping them off, you know, line them up real nice, get some pictures, go on eBay, and you have a couple $100 by the end of the day. Or if you've been stockpiling them, you can just go on there and mark them up, sell them off like this person did, where they sold 29 of these 12-roll Charmin Ultra Soft Toilet Paper Mega Rolls, which I guess equals, according to Charmin anyway, 72 rolls. Sold those for $75 a piece, and pretty much moved through 29 of them in like 24 hours. Yeah, That's pretty insane. Now, marking up products as they become scarce for supply and demand is pretty common. It was just so weird to see it be toilet paper. Like, that's the thing that people are trading now for this kind of money. It is strange. I have seen on Amazon that they do come in stock here and there. So if you go on there, maybe you'll get lucky. Otherwise, I guess if you have no other options, people are turning to this. It's just the way it is right now with there being no stock in stores. I have a feeling by next week, probably by next week, end of next week, you'll see them probably start to show back up in stores like Walmart's, Target's. Big box stores will probably get first dibs on them. But yeah, you're kind of on your own, it seems, with toilet paper. And I've seen plenty of people post online right now that they are struggling with like one roll left. The funny part is, I looked in the back room and I forgot I had actually been stocking up toilet paper for a little while now, specifically for wiping down motherboards and chips that have compound on them, because you want to use something a little more delicate so like toilet paper works well. So I have unknowingly stocked up months worth of rent in the back room. Anyway, this was just something really funny that caught my eye, because I'll be browsing eBay and Amazon and other places for like weird items for TechWave and other shows, and this caught my eye because I saw it kept saying like most viewed product right now was toilet paper, and I checked it out, and yes, people are just price gouging toilet paper. It's an interesting start to 2020. Let me know what you guys think about this one down below. If you haven't been able to find any, or if your local stores are just completely sold out. Like the video on the way out, guys, if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. I'll see you guys next time.